Hi Libra, welcome to your August Singles Love Tarot reading. So Libra, we are looking at your energy and then the love energy around you and see what's going on for you as a single. Do keep in mind I keep these singles readings open to past, present, or future, whatever shows up. So if you're interested in new love only, I'll be doing that a little bit later on the channel. So please do keep that in mind. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. We have the Psychic Tarot Oracle here, so I'm going to pull you some opening messages from this deck, and then we're going to jump to your reading. But welcome in, Libra. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, let's get you one more message and see what's going on for you. August singles. So we have Temperance here, or is this Justice? I think this is Justice. So we have Balance, which is 11, and ones are about new beginnings. You wouldn't reduce that. We have the Five of Cups, emotional loss. Fives are about change. The Nine of Swords, suffering and silence. So we have 9, which is almost full circle, completion, new beginnings, and patience. So we have Temperance, 15, which is another 5. We've got 2 5s here, which is kind of like 10, 9, 10, endings and new beginnings. I believe that's Justice up there, yeah. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, which that's your card, Libra, actually. Hello. I'll mention the signs as I see them, so it could be signs in chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We get Libra and Sag showing up here. So I feel like here, Libra, I feel like you've been through a very tough time, you know, went through a great emotional loss of some kind. It was very stressful. But also know that things, if they haven't already, are going to come into balance with the Justice card. You know, truth, clarity, justice, balance, getting what you deserve, universal law and order, things going in your favor. Can also indicate soul contracts, past lives, things that are meant to be. And we have Temperance here, which is alignment as well, balance and healing and patience. So this is about being patient with yourself, moving forward, what's coming in, what's going away. Things are aligning up for you. So this definitely could feel like new love, but we'll see how that goes. I don't think this is going to be a reconnection or anything like that. It feels like new love, but let's see how this goes. All right. So just going to jump to your reading and see what's going on. So we have the Animal Totem Tarot. So do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we do have the Spirit Messages Oracle. We'll pull some of those as well. So we're going to look at your energy first, and then we'll look at the energy around you for Libra. All right, so tell me, Libra singles. Okay. Hermit reverse. Okay, in reverse. Let's see. Looking at your energy first, what do we need to know? Ace of Wands in reverse. Temperance. Okay, we got it twice here. Five of Pentacles. King of Cups. I feel like you still, like you have a lot of love to give, but you're also reserving it for the right one. But I also feel like you could be feeling a little lonely right now with the Five of Pentacles. And the Hermit in reverse, I mean, that for me is a single energy, but when I get it in reverse, because the Hermit can be about, you know, retracting our energy, being secluded. In reverse, it's like coming out and just putting ourselves out there, right? So this is very, very back and forth energy, because it's like, I'm getting a sense here also with the Hermit reverse of not wanting to be alone. It's like, I don't want to be alone, but yet I'm nervous or afraid or whatever to meet somebody new or to be in another relationship. So it's very back and forth energy here that I'm feeling. We definitely get that over there with a lot of feeling the emotional loss and stress, anxiety, but wanting to balance the healing and, you know, soulmate union. That's Temperance too. So wanting to be with somebody but not wanting to be with someone not wanting to be alone, but feeling lonely. So it's just a lot of back and forth energy here, if that makes sense. And we got Temperance right in the middle, so you got it twice. So that's about being healed, patient, balance. Things are going to align as they should be, and being patient with the energy. So there's definitely a lot here about getting the energy, your energy into alignment, right? If that makes sense. So we have Virgo, Sag again, Pisces. Ten of Pentacles. Can be about a long-term relationship. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. So I'm feeling like this energy of rushing into relationships. So some maybe like I don't feel like rebound, but it's like I don't want to be alone. I just want to be with someone. Okay, here's Justice, which is 11. Yeah, that is the Justice card. It's like a rush to find the one. Like I deserve to be with someone. I don't want to be alone. You know, and I want what I deserve. And I just want to be in a relationship, and I don't want to be alone. So I getting that energy heavily here. Some people just do not like being alone. They prefer being in a relationship. They don't, you know, people need to learn to love themselves and be happy with themselves. And being alone, and someone new should add to it, right? But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Right, Libra. So, oh my gosh, okay. That's way too many. Libra, let's see what else we need to know about Libra. Now, if you feel like this isn't your energy, that's totally fine. It's totally fine. Maybe what comes out for the love around you may resonate, but let's see. Libra, Libra, Libra. What do we need to know about Libra's energy? Because the King of Cups, upright for me, can be very reserved and held back. I like him better reversed. He's more open and vulnerable. So there's a holding back, but I'm lonely. I want to be in alignment in a soulmate union, but I'm not strong or courageous enough to feel like I could be in one, but I don't want to be alone either. So there's just a lot of flip-floppy energy here, I feel, Libra. All right, so tell me more about Libra's energy. Two of Swords. So yeah, there's an indecisive energy. I don't know. Yeah, that flip-floppy, right? Seven of Pentacles. So it's time to step back, assess, analyze everything. Take your time and not rush. Five of Cups, especially if you just got out of something, because I see this, I think it's a wombat, leaving a situation that was over. A lot of sadness there, but then taking action into something new. Right, so that's exactly what I was saying here. It's time to take a step back and just, I mean, the Four of Cups can be discontentment, not really knowing what to do, but it's time to just stay back, take a step back and just assess everything and not rush. Not rush. No rebound, no rush, nothing. Right? We don't have any signs here. So this is, I feel like it's just a time for you to be with yourself, right, for a while. Yeah, stuck here. Eight of Swords. So again, I'm not feeling like being or feeling stuck, but it's the energy of just staying still, right? Trust your intuition, higher knowing, kind of keeping to yourself. King of Swords, same thing, same thing. So Devil, I mean, that's a lot of fear, stress, worry, anxiety, negative thinking, obsessing, possess, all that kind of energy. King of Swords, just, it's a time of self for you, right? Being patient, getting yourself in balance, right? So let's just see, you know, so say you already done this. You're like, well, I already done that. I realized I was rushing too fast to the next relationship. Didn't work. So I didn't want to be alone. And then I had to spend time with myself to get myself healed and balanced and aligned, right? So now, maybe now is the time for you to see, okay, what new kind of love is out there for me? So let's see. All right, so what is the love energy around Libra? What is the love energy around Libra? Let's see. What do we need to know? For Libra, please. What do we need to know? Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, awakening, epiphany, a new beginning. Chariot, something moving forward very quickly. Somebody could travel. Judgment here. Six of Pentacles, reverse. In reverse. Devil. Now, there could be something coming into you that you may make a quick decision, even though you spent time alone and you've done your work, inner work. There could be something coming into your energy that can move forward very, very quickly, but you're going to have to be very discerning about it and go in with a clear mind, right? A lot of questions, truth, clarity, communication. Unfortunately, I don't see balance or reciprocation and a very toxic energy here. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, well, what kind of freaking reading is this that you're telling me the next connection is going to be toxic? Well, I think you're going to have to date several people. I don't think it's about jumping, okay, I'm ready now, I'm going to go out, and the next person is going to be the one, right, and diving wholeheartedly into that and moving forward with that without taking it slow or dating someone to get to know them a little bit first and realizing, I don't feel like this is balanced or reciprocal, and there's something not right about it with the devil. I don't think this is the one for me. Realizing that and deciding, okay, I'm not going to jump into something just to be in something, right? Don't settle. Don't settle either. Don't settle for less than you deserve. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn. Let's see what's on the bottom. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, that's the end goal. I mean, isn't that what everybody wants? A long-term relationship. But if it's not stable or grounded, or you feel like the Fool reverse, don't feel like this is right, like I should keep jumping forward into this, then trust your intuition and know, okay, maybe this one isn't the one. That's okay. I'm going to be open to whatever's around me, but if it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right, and not pushing it, rushing it, or settling in it because we don't want to be alone, right? So that's the heavy theme here. So obviously, if that's not resonating, it may not be your reading. That's totally fine. All right, Libra. So let's see. What else is around Libra? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that keeps popping out. So that's a heavy energy here, wanting that long-term kind of relationship, right? Oh, 4 cards exactly. Queen of Wands. The Lovers. The Empress reverse and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this may be the second. So I would date more than one person, you know, especially if you're going to start dating. Don't settle on just one. I would date several people because I feel like there is going to be a connection here with the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. But initially what I felt here with the Empress reverse and the Ten of Swords is that if the first person that you're dating, say you're finally getting yourself out there and then you end it because you're like, I don't feel like it's right, I think you're going to second guess yourself and be like, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have given him more of a chance. Maybe my gut was wrong, you know, whatever. Like the Empress reverse, not believing that you made the right choice, second guessing, oh, I shouldn't have done that. What's done is done. Absolutely. If you felt it was the right thing to do, it's absolutely the right thing to do. Because what I feel like we have here with the Queen of Wands and the Lovers is a really good connection. So we have the Queen of Wands, King, Queen, it don't matter, a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, someone creative, artistic, intuitive, spiritual, maybe even inspirational in some way, shape, or form, was fiery, passionate, go-getter, exciting, maybe a little different than your usual type. I'm kind of picking up on that too. But there's going to be a connection made here because we do have the black and white, which can be balanced or maybe a little bit different from your usual type, but there's nothing wrong with that either. This could be the end game for you, right? The second time around with, you know, not the same person, obviously, with maybe a second person that you date. So we have Aries, Gemini, Libra, Taurus right there with the Empress. Nine of Swords. A little anxious, stressed. I think it's regarding that. Like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Queen of Swords, reverse, and the Five of Wands. See, there's the conflict. And like not trusting your thought process or your intuition. And being stressed, like, oh, conflicted, like maybe I made the wrong choice. There's something new that's going to be better for you, right? So say you're already dating somebody new and you're like, I don't know, I feel iffy about it, but I'll just going to keep giving it a chance, give it a chance. Then you may just end up settling and then regret it later. I've done that in my life, which ended to a marriage that ended in divorce. So, and I'm not saying that's going to happen, but that could be a message for somebody. So, Libra, let's look into this Queen of Wands with the Lovers. We only got one more row with clarifiers to see what we need to know about this connection, because I feel like this is the good connection right here. And then we'll pull some spirit messages, but if it's resonating so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. All right, Libra, so tell me about the Queen of Wands and the Lovers for Libra. What do we need to know about that? What do we need to know about that? All right, let's see. Page of Swords, you know, communicating, conversations. You may do some research, check each other out online, or start out as, you know, friending each other through social media, things like that. There's nothing wrong with that either. Nine of Wands, struggle. Taking a full leap of faith, huh? Okay. Five of Swords. Emperor reverse. Okay, we got some yucky cards here. Aries, Aquarius. This is going to be happening right now. Two cards of Aquarius. Like, what is going on here? So it could be somebody else you're communicating with that you may struggle about fully taking the leap of faith, because you may second guess yourself with the other situation. Like, oh, what if I do the same thing again? In both opportunities, you know, I feel like I may have missed big time. What if I sabotage the leap of faith with the other person? You may want to like go back and reconnect with the other person. I would say no, because now we have the Emperor reverse. So if you start connecting with somebody new, but you're thinking about the other one and you're like, oh my God, I think I made the wrong choice, but your gut made you do it for a reason, right? All right, let's keep going here. Six of Swords, about moving forward. Moving forward. Don't go back to the past. Keep moving forward. It's all about the new beginning. You're manifesting. Don't give in to your inner conflict. Queen of Swords reverse. Again, not believing in yourself for some reason that you're making the right choices, but there's a stable, grounded energy around you, someone that believes in, you know, morals, traditions, values, standards, loyalty, trustworthy. This could be someone in finances, sales, or business of some kind that believes in traditional relationships as well. More stable, grounded choice. So don't over confuse yourself with the Seven of Cups reverse. It's a solid new beginning here. So I think, I was going to say Eight of Cups, you got the fish here, that, and I was going to say that earlier, is that there's many fish in the sea, and you may have to go fishing a little bit to find the right one. And don't be afraid to do that. And don't worry about the choices you make. If initially you feel it's not right, it's not right, right? Seven of Wands. So feeling like, you know, blocked, like I blocked somebody or I did something. I don't know if I should have done that. But here's some growth and expansion on romance with the Page of Cups. Here's a big awakening, epiphany, aha moment, shock, revelation. Could be happening right now. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I keep getting Queen of Cups. So there is love on the table. Again, taking our time, not rushing. Eight of Pentacles, you're going to know instantly something is not going to work, right? And don't just settle into it and settle, you know, and settle, and just keep going with the, you know, very slow moving energy here, because, you know, This is about trusting your intuition. This energy is so flip-floppy and all over the place, Libra, that's even confusing me. So, oh my gosh, Libra, yeah. I don't want to keep regenerating everything I've been saying here, but trust your intuition. Don't settle. Don't rush into anything. If your intuition tells you this doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. It's going to feel right with the right one, and you're going to know that and go with that. Because I do feel like there's something good coming in for you, right? And you'll know it when you find it and you see it. So that's all I'm going to say there. I'm not going to do this reading over. I almost feel like I need to because it feels so all over the place. And I feel like this is for someone who's feeling confused all over the place and all the energies you talked about. Probably even if it's one person that needs to hear it, you know. And it's okay to set up some healthy boundaries too with yourself and energies around you, right? All right, so let's just get into spirit messages, see what else you need to know. I still feel like there's going to be a good connection here with this Queen of Wands, King, Queen, it don't matter, and the Lovers. I mean, you do have soulmate alignment here. 2 cards of getting what you deserve, actually, with Justice and Temperance. Right? And you definitely have Temperance here twice. But let's see what the oracles have to say. Did I ask you if it resonated in some sort of way? To like, comment all the good things, and also everything you need is below. Links, info, in my other channels. All right, I'm going to take from the top. Trust. Yeah, trust. Well, your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction. Your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Yeah, you got to trust yourself, your intuition. Give back. Today's the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Okay. And self-love, yeah. This giving back to yourself. Okay, now I see where it makes sense. Trust your intuition, higher knowing, everything we talked about. Going through that time and giving back to yourself, self-love, right? Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state about mind, about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. And intuitive nudges. Wow. Yeah. Intuition is a language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and our divine spirit. Yeah. So, Libra, this is your time of self-love, healing, balance, grounding yourself, giving back to yourself. Trust your intuition, higher knowing. Trust, just trust in your intuition as well. So that's all I want to say about that. So take it how it resonates, Libra. Anyway, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.